In the 10 years following the attacks of September 11, 2001, al-Qaeda transformed from a tightly knit leadership-centric group into a diffuse and resilient global network. Today we trace that evolution, how Osama bin Laden survived beneath the radar, how regional franchises spread the ideology, and how a single daring operation would both symbolize and reshape the fight against violent extremism. After the US-led invasion of Afghanistan in late 2001, bin Laden and his core lieutenants slipped away, seeking sanctuary along the rugged Afghan-Pakistan frontier. Hidden in tribal territories, they reorganized, relying on a loose system of safe houses and loyal couriers. Though fragmented, this core remained the strategic brain of al-Qaeda, funneling funds, coordinating limited attacks, and inspiring followers worldwide. Meanwhile, affiliates took on lives of their own. In Yemen, al-Qaeda in the Arabian Peninsula, or AQAP, honed its bomb-making expertise. In Somalia, al-Shabaab seized territory and imposed harsh rule. In North Africa, al-Qaeda in the Islamic Maghreb, or AQIM, exploited smuggling routes and local grievances. Each franchise operated with increasing autonomy, planning regional operations even as they pledged allegiance to bin Laden's vision. By 2011, relentless U.S. drone strikes and commando raids had whittled away the leadership cadre. Analysts warned that decapitating the core would be significant, but that it would not end the jihadist movement. Even without bin Laden's strategic genius, affiliates and lone wolf actors remained motivated by the same extremist narrative. In late 2010, a breakthrough emerged. U.S. intelligence intercepted communications from a trusted courier, known only as Abu Ahmed, who was traced to a nondescript compound in Abbottabad, Pakistan. The compound's design, 18-foot walls topped with razor wire, no telephone or internet lines, and on-site incineration of trash, matched every hallmark of a high-value hideout. Surveillance even spotted a man pacing on the roof whose stature and gait matched bin Laden's profile. To prepare, U.S. Special Operations Forces built an exact replica of the compound, complete with movable interior walls. SEAL teams rehearsed night raids over weeks, drilling responses to every conceivable contingency. Meanwhile, President Obama and his advisors weighed options: a drone strike, a Pakistani-led assault, or a unilateral special operations mission. Concerned that Islamabad might leak details, the president insisted on going it alone. In the pre-dawn hours of May 2, 2011, 24 Navy SEALs launched two stealth-modified Black Hawks from an Afghan staging base. One experienced a critical flight control malfunction and crash-landed into the compound courtyard. But the team pressed forward without hesitation. Within 9 minutes, they had breached the main structure. On the third floor, they encountered Osama bin Laden and two couriers. A brief firefight ensued, and bin Laden was fatally shot. Over the next half hour, the SEALs secured the premises, gathering laptops, hard drives, and documents before exfiltrating with the casualty. To prevent advanced technology from falling into Pakistani hands, the damaged helicopter was demolished on site. By early evening, the team was back at base, and DNA and facial recognition tests confirmed bin Laden's identity. That night, President Obama spoke from the White House East Room. "Tonight, I can report to the American people and to the world that the United States has conducted an operation that killed Osama bin Laden." He reminded the nation of the lives lost on 9/11 and announced, "Justice has been done for those who were lost." In New York and Washington, jubilant crowds gathered. Across allied capitals, leaders hailed the operation as a triumph of justice. In Pakistan, however, the raid sparked outrage. A judicial inquiry decried it as a humiliation, and many Pakistani politicians condemned the breach of sovereignty. Operation Neptune Spear also raised profound legal and ethical questions. Did the U.S. have the right to strike deep inside Pakistan without consent? In Washington, lawyers argued self-defense justified the raid. Internationally, some feared it set a dangerous precedent for extraterritorial killings without due process. With bin Laden gone, Ayman al-Zawahiri assumed leadership, but lacked his predecessor's charisma. Affiliates in Yemen and North Africa continued plotting regionally, while a new rival, ISIS, began drawing recruits. Neptune Spear redefined U.S. counter-terrorism doctrine as light footprint warfare. It showcased the integration of satellite imagery, signal intercepts, human intelligence, and forensics, all coordinated across multiple agencies. JSOC and CIA paramilitary teams took center stage in hunting high-value targets, using stealth choppers and rapid insertion tactics in hostile environments. The raid on bin Laden's compound marked a watershed moment in modern warfare, a testament to patient intelligence work and surgical force. But it also underscored that defeating a network of ideas in local franchises cannot be accomplished by force alone. As we continue to confront violent extremism around the globe, the lessons of Operation Neptune Spear remind us that the fight must be comprehensive, combining action with enduring strategies to build resilient communities. Thank you for joining this deep dive into one of the most consequential operations of the 21st century. If you found this analysis insightful, please like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more forward-looking explorations of global security and history.